Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's about that time for another Gmiasworld podcast. This is going to be an Ask Gmia, some of the stuff that's going on. I'm actually looking at it right now. It looks like D Nate. What the fuck? What the fuck's this guy doing? Okay, he says this is for all the Gmians who need help getting girls. The perfect game plan. 12 a.m. you make your way to the club. 1 a.m. DJ makes it erupt. 2 a.m. now you get with her. 3 a.m. now you split with her. 4 a.m. go to the Waffle House. 5 a.m. take her to your house. 6 a.m. you're digging her out. 6:15 you're kicking her out. 7 a.m. you tell your friends. 12 a.m. then you do it again. Okay, listen, D Nate, what the fuck are you doing? Jack and Jay-Z rhymes, bro. All right, listen, thank you, sir. I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing, but D Nate, you have a good day, sir. Jake from State Farm is going on about something. Hold on, let me see. There is an app that accesses somebody. Okay, hold on. Try to summarize this stuff because he's writing wild fucking essays and theses and shit. Okay, go to the video. Okay, Jay from State Farm. Okay, this question is listed on the Gmiasworld website, August 25th, 2013. He's basically talking about the use of apps that can access some of your personal information and send you coupons directly to your phone based on things that you like Facebook and Google searches. Okay. Then they go, okay, cell phones have GPS tracking your credit. Okay, so it's basically a whole tracking scenario. Okay. And he's saying it's basically it's starting to get to a point where people are realizing that everything that you do is being tracked, and that goes to what I tweeted. Did I tweet this picture? I don't know if I tweeted it. I'm not tweet the picture. I'm gonna put this on Instagram. The picture that I'm talking about, as far as what Barack Obama says regarding to like the invasion of privacy and the things that Jake from State Farm is insinuating in this, but he's not really insinuating it. This is actually true. Nobody's information is really, confidential. It's used however they want. I get shit from my credit cards that says, can I limit public sharing? No. Can I limit the way that they use my information? No. So why the fuck you sending me the goddamn notice? If I can't stop you from showing all my shit and you letting me know that because I got a loan with you or because I got any kind of business with you, you can share it with whoever the fuck you want to, any of your affiliates, and also your moms, and I can't do nothing about it. Why are you throwing it in my face that I can't do nothing about it? Are you fucking serious? So I understand what's going on with that, but I'm going to actually put this picture on Instagram. I don't know if I put it on there with the quotes from Barack Obama and a quote from Benjamin Franklin. And a lot of people don't realize Benjamin Franklin's on a $100 bill, but he was never a president of the United States. It was just his thought process was different, and he made people realize a lot of different things. And look at how long ago he said this. Benjamin Franklin says, any society that would give up a little liberty to gain a little security will deserve neither and lose both. And he's absolutely right. If you feel as if you have to give up your personal being, you know what I'm saying, for other people to know about what you're doing, and I'm not talking about as far as criminals and stuff like that, you're going to always have to understand that if you do something wrong, you're going to be judged by that for the remainder of your lifetime, because that's just the way that it is. But if you're just going about your business regular, you have no problems. There's no reason for people to be upping your shit just because, you know what I'm saying, somebody else made it so that they feel as if they should just do it to everybody. That's not the way that's not the way a government should operate. Obama's quote is, I think it's important to understand that you can't have 100% security and then have 100% privacy and zero inconvenience. We're going to have to make some choices as a society. So basically what's happening now, there's a conflict of interest between a guy that was so many years ago made the comment about giving up your liberties, because you have to understand everybody is different. And like I said, I know there's people that are serial killers. I know I'm not naive to it. You know what I'm saying? I know there's murderers. You know what I'm saying? I probably shake hands with them regularly when I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? People do crazy shit in their spare time. But I'm just saying in general, it's being put out on Front Street that all your information is just for everybody to use, and you can't do nothing about limiting sharing. You can't do shit. Everybody is marketing, selling your shit, this and that. It doesn't really matter, and that's what the society has become. So there is a limit on how it should be used, how it can be done with the fucking Pandora's box split wide open and cracked down the fucking middle with a sledgehammer. I have no idea how that's going to happen. But it's a good point, and to understand, I understand where Jake from State Farm is coming from. It's actually a very, very valid point. So, you know, that should definitely be something that we should consider looking at and understanding what's going on. Everybody, like, look at what happened with Google and the blacklist of the internet when they were trying to, you know what I'm saying, whatever they were trying to do with that new bill. I forgot the bill name, where they were trying to, basically constrict the use of the internet and to like, you know what I'm saying, just like control everything and not make it a free source and put major restrictions on it. You see how big companies like Google and all these other, Microsoft and everybody stepped up to the plate because that affects their bottom line. That's the same thing like with us as people. We have to recognize what's going on and start to take a concern and start to challenge these senators and all these people that are in office that nobody fucking knows. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I go vote. I vote regularly. I don't know who the fuck is in Congress. I just look at a name that I like. All right, his name is Johnson. He might have a big dick. I'm going to go ahead and vote for him. I don't really have a system behind what I'm doing as far as congressman. I need to step my game up with that too also. So I take, you know what I'm saying? If you guys could definitely get on me about that because, I am part of the problem, but I have started to take more into more notice and more consideration into figuring out who's going into office so I can know when I go there. That has been something that I've been working on for the last year, to understand who the fuck are my congressmen in New York and my senators, because these guys are fucking assholes and they're just doing whatever the fuck they want and nothing's getting done. So I did take that upon myself to start to be proactive and not just talk about it but be about it, because I don't like to say stuff that I don't actually do myself. So, you guys can get on me about that because I definitely wasn't doing my part in making sure that I know who the fuck my Congress people are and shit like that. So, we all need to take more interest in doing those type of things so that they can know that we know what the fuck's going on, so that when something happens, yeah, you're getting a letter from me, motherfucker, because I voted for your dumbass and I know everything about you. I watch what you was running so you can have more insight. And that's basically what we need to start doing as a people. You know what I'm saying? But that's on another note. But we definitely need to start doing that as a people. Jake from State Farm also gives a link for CBS News for where he got his information from. That's also August 25th for you guys. You guys can go to the website and check it out. He definitely does put beautiful links on there. But this is how I'll be doing it in the future, going through the Ask Gmia. Unless it's something that's really, really of concerning nature, I'm just going to give you guys the date and the time. You can just go and refer to it and see what's going on. And, you can interact on the website yourself and see how it goes from there. Okay, D-Nate is going on about this Kendrick Lamar situation. Like I said, I had to have my New Yorkers stand up, man, and put it out there. Since doing that, a lot of New Yorkers, papoose, a lot of guys have really, in a sense of the words, ate a piece of his asshole out. So I don't know what comes after that, but we're going to see what D-Nate is saying right now. I know you got off on the wrong foot with Kendrick Lamar, but you should listen to his music. If you listen to either Section 80 or Good Kid M.A.A.D. City and don't like at least half of it, I will donate $20 to Gmiasworld. I'm broke, so $20 is my limit. Section 80 is his first album that no one knows about, and it's amazing. My favorite line on there is, I call a bitch, a hoe, a woman a woman. Good Kid, Mad City is when everyone started fighting to get a sniff off his jockstrap. It's still a great album, though. All right, like I said, I have very, very limited time to listen to Black African-American Negroes. I will tell you this, though. If you guys haven't purchased that Dreducated album from Jersey Demic, definitely go out and get it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm promoting him. There's nothing involved with it. I don't want nothing. I don't gain nothing from promoting or saying anything for it. I do things like this from the heart because whatever I'm striving for, I'm going to still achieve my goal. That has nothing to do with trying to hop on somebody's bandwagon for promotion and shit like that. When I say something, that's something I'm a part of. If I think something is not good, I tell the person to their face on the phone, whatever, that it's not good. I've listened to that album maybe, like fucking 10 times already, Dreducated. And it's a different type of insight into the world based on his perspective. He's from Dominica. I'm from Jamaica. It's a very, very good insight to what America makes you become and kind of, it changes you, well, not change you, but it makes you visualize and see things differently. But in the perspective that the media puts it out there to you, and it's up to us to realize what's really going on and to make a choice of which way we're gonna go. I also referred to on my last podcast about Adichie, the female speaker from Nigeria. You guys need to check that out. TED.com. Understand the insights into things like that. The danger of a single story. Stop with all these stereotypes and move on from it. But Dreducated gets the Gmia stamp of approval. And all you guys know that's been around, it's like fucking, I got like 20-something thousand people that are subscribed to this website. So you guys know that when I say shit, I do what I say. And that Dreducated album, you guys need to definitely go and do something about it and get that shit in your MP3 players, in your CD player, in your car. Do what you got to do and get it done because it's definitely a very, very good album, man. And the intro itself is gonna have you addicted, because I haven't heard anybody mention the Sphinx since I was in college, a little while back, and it was very interesting to hear the certain things that he brings up. Nefertiti, just buy the goddamn album. Nate, instead of fucking telling me to listen to Kendrick Lamar, use that $20 and go buy Dreducated, you stupid motherfucker, and then make sure you let me know if you got it and how you liked it. But I got nothing but love for you, D Nate. That's how we do over here. But then he says, D Nate goes on to say, scratch that. Section 80 has 16 songs. If you don't like 4, I'll donate. You really think that this guy is raw, huh? This fucking guy, Kendrick Lamar. My sister loves him too, but women's opinions and men opinions are different. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. D Nate also says, I don't watch too many award shows outside of the ESPYs, but can we safely say that Miley Cyrus had the top 5 worst performance ever? She had a foam finger put between her crotch and started humping the crowd. She on the stage twerking her coccyx cause she definitely does not have an ass. If her ass was any flatter, it would implode. The fuck wrong with her? Bro, listen, all I've seen is footage from it. Listen, that white girl going crazy. She done lost her goddamn mind. But I'm going to tell you this right now. This is the type of society that we live in. White people could lose their mind and come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you that. Listen, a black man going to get that one goddamn chance. You better tread lightly, motherfucker, because as soon as you turn that, bro, as soon as you run that red light, yo, bro, your ass is mine, bro. Your ass is mine. So, listen, it's nothing to do with each individual person. It's just the way that America is built. Have we made progress in certain steps? Yeah, we have. But I'm going to still tell you this right now. Black motherfuckers better not fuck up. I'm going to give you an example. Robert Downey Jr. That motherfucker snorted more cocaine than anyone that I know in the 70s, 80s, and 90s combined. Anybody that was using. That motherfucker was going right to the dealer and getting it in Pyrex pots. For all my listeners that are, familiar with how to bake the pies. Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now, though. Robert Downey Jr., I got to give him a lot of credit because I'm a big fan of his right now. I can't even say I'm a fan. I support what he's doing because he hasn't put out bullshit since he stepped back on the scene after his rehabs and being clean. Iron Man, the Sherlock Holmes movies, whatever the fuck I seen this guy in, the Avengers, he's been unfucking believable. So I can't say nothing bad about him getting another chance. But I will tell you this, Wesley Snipes fucked up. That motherfucker, the last thing I saw, he was like a vampire in another movie other than Blade, running around with blades, but just doing like fucking low budget porn movies and shit. I don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker didn't pay his taxes, went to jail. That motherfucker finished. He ain't coming back. Nobody want to see his black face. I didn't want to see him since New Jack City. I don't know what White Man Can't Jump was alright too, but I can't really watch that shit no more. But that's just the way it is. When you're a black African American Negro, you better tread lightly, motherfucker, else you ain't coming back. There ain't no second chance shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You get that shot at glory, you better keep your shit clean or you are fucking finished. You're not coming back and doing shit. I don't know. But you guys can leave a comment and let me know if any other black person has went downhill and came back and started doing shit. I don't know about it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's something that we could discuss for another topic. You guys just let me know what's going on. But as far as what D Nate is saying, from what I've heard, Cyrus done lost her goddamn mind. She been losing her mind since her goddamn dad had her on that goddamn show. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, it's a different realm of people of color and Caucasians. It's a different realm of what they believe, what goes on. They don't give a fuck, bro. Okay? Like I tell you guys, listen, when I speak the truth, bro. And it's my opinion, but it's my truth. So I'm not going to say it's the truth overall. It's my truth. When I go hang out with my white friends, I don't like to say white, Caucasian friends, it's a whole different experience than when I hang around with my black African American Negro friends. It's a whole different experience. Caucasian people crazy as fuck. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm just going to let you know right out. Look, they crazy as fuck. All right? The things that they do, I don't know how the fuck they live so long and get away with this shit. Because I'm telling you right now, when I'm driving around in my shit, bro, I'm not trying to do nothing to draw attention to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, whatever. These motherfuckers don't care. They'll start yelling out, put their head out the window. Somebody cut them off. They'll get to the light, stick their head out, and come out the top. The fuck you doing, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You just cut me off over there, dude. What the fuck? Listen, I'm like, listen, guy. What the fuck? Bro, I'm the one that's going to go to jail when the police come. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there like a black African-American nigga like, oh my God, I'm shaking my head. Yo, this motherfucker trying to make me go to jail tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I've been there, bro. Been there and done that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to compilate, do a compilation of a couple of my stories. I have some very interesting stories about as far as like what is it, like the like when you know, like when you're a freshman and you're part of, my wrestling team had a fraternity, and the things that we had to do, as a as a welcome in, you gotta do certain things as a freshman to get in there. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. These motherfuckers is crazy. I'm just trying to think about it in my head. That's why I got a little calm. I'm like, God damn, I really was a part of this shit. Like, I don't know how the fuck. Listen, the bottom line is this, man. I'm gonna get at you guys. I've been busy all over the place. I'm trying to expand what is Gmiasworld at this current time. That's the whole goal, to reach as many lives as I can, and to try to encourage a different perspective of thinking. September 29th is the walk for the Wish Kids, Give Kids the World. If you want any information on it, it's on Facebook. It's there. Guys, come and join me for that walk. If you can't, donate $25, whatever you can. It's definitely a good organization. I know firsthand for what they do for kids with life-threatening diseases. Let's try to make a difference into certain things, but also try to create other ways of knowing that our contributions go to something by starting our own individual foundations. Okay? Because Gmiasworld will be giving to organizations and will be demanding to see results in the near future, and I'm already in works with doing that. So I don't play that shit. If you get $100,000 from me, I want to see $100,000 of people being helped. Else I'm gonna fucking go into that office and go up somebody's goddamn head and do what I gotta do, because a lot of families are struggling, going through a lot of bullshit, because there's a lot of false foundations out there that lead people down the wrong road. And my mom is one of those people that went there as a Jamaican woman, single parent, that was abused and taken, not abused like physically, but by the system, and treated differently because she didn't understand what was going on, and she was led down the wrong paths. And as they say, America's a melting pot, and a lot of people have different perspectives on what goes on. And I just want to be clear that I'm here to support everyone that have those type of problems and have those type of questions and concerns. Right now, I can't, with the beginning of this foundation, start to give out anything right now, but eventually it will be. The number one thing is knowledge and understanding what's going on. That's the biggest key, and that's what I'm gonna be striving to do. So everybody that's thinking that it's just this shit is gonna be going away, no, bro, no, it ain't going away. It's gonna be some shit changed going on around here. People gonna have to start moving differently and understanding that they gotta be, responsible for their own actions and deal with the consequences that their actions cause. And that's the way we got to all be accountable. Like I said, I gave you an example. I never knew who my senators were. I didn't know who my Congress people were. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was going in there like, yo, all right, look, right there. What's her name? Oh, her name is Mrs. Dingleberry. Oh, that shit kind of funny. Yeah, vote her in. Like, bro, that's all changed. I've been putting a conscious effort into researching everything now before I go in to understand. Even though it doesn't matter. Politics is politics. They're going to lie, whatever like that. But I want to know the lie before they actually get in there, before I accept the lie and just vote randomly. I want to know what the lie is about. So that's what I've been doing. So, yeah, definitely keep on touching base with me. I appreciate everything that's been going on as far as the feedback from the podcast. I love you guys, man. I hope you love me back. For the people that have been there from the beginning. Oh, also, in closing, I'm going to be doing 2 more fantasy drafts. I may try to put out a YouTube video, or I may tweet it. The guys that are already in my Gmiasworld franchise, send me a message either on YouTube inbox, on Facebook, or whatever, if you want to join these other 2 leagues. It's going to be getting draft on Sunday. This Sunday coming. At around 4 o'clock probably. So reach out to me, let me know what the deal is, and I'll let you know what the deal is on my end. But it's 2 more drafts. Definitely holler at me. Got nothing but love for everybody that supports what I'm trying to do, and we're going to get some change in this world, bro. You fuck around with Gmiasworld, that's the best thing you could do. Until next time, one love.